In this tutorial, I'm going to show you a quick way to print all the values from an array in the serial monitor. So first, I have created an array here that I've called number list. Okay, this is an array containing integer numbers, but this tutorial will also work for float numbers, strings, etc. So for the size of the array, I have used a define here. This is the best practice, define with the number 4 here, and then I have 4 different values that I have directly initialized when I create the array. So the array is now ready. Now what we need to do is to print the values in the serial monitor. First of all, I will need to do serial.begin, and let's put 9600 for the baud rate. And after this line, I can start to print the values from the array. And how to do that? Well, we are going to use a for loop. So for, and create a counter. So int I equal 0. Okay, so this will be the counter to go through all of the elements of the array. And then we are going to do I is lower than array length. And then semicolon and I plus plus. Okay, we close the parentheses and we open some curly brackets. So what will it do? This for loop will start at 0, so I will be equal to 0, and then every time we will add 1, so I plus plus, we will add 1 to I, so it will be 0, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And we stop. So this is the condition. While this condition is true, we continue to execute the for loop. So basically, once we have reached the value 4, we stop. So in that case, we will have 0, and then 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then that's it, because I will be equal to 4, and this condition will be false. So this is perfect. We have all of the indexes of the array. And don't forget that an array starts at 0. So this is index 0, this is index 1, index 2, and index 3. So just what we need to do now is serial.print. Let's put print ln, so we come back to a new line, and number list. So we just access an element using the index, and the index is I. So we put number list, brackets, and then I, which is the counter that we increment every time. And with this, we have made sure that I will take all of the values of the indexes of this array, okay, and that also I will not go after the last element. So don't forget the semicolon here, and let's try the program. So we can upload. Okay, done uploading, so I'm going to open the serial monitor. This will also reset the program, and you can see we have 10, 20, 30, 40. So it worked. Now, if you want to make it nicer, you can, for example, add another serial.print before, and let's say number. So number, colon, and then space. Note that I don't use print ln here, so this and this will be on the same line, and then ln will make sure that the next thing that is printed will be on a following line. Okay, let's upload the program. Let's see what we get on the serial monitor. And you can see now we have number 10, number 20, etc. So if you want to concatenate a string with a number here, an integer, that is a good way to do it actually. Alright, so now you have a complete structure to print all elements of the array that you can use in any of your Arduino program. If you liked this video, subscribe to get more tutorials like this in the future. Also, check out my online courses to learn Arduino step by step in an efficient way by practicing and directly going to the point. Links are in the description. Thank you for watching. See you in the next tutorial or in one of my courses.